The punter, Jake Camarda, will get things started. And off we go from Tampa. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. Now run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Here's Thompson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
3rd and 9. Hill brought in motion. Thompson to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. Back deep for the Bucs, their speedster Trey Palmer. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 44-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, they'll go with Rachaad White, the back out of Arizona State. He'll only be able to get the 47-yard line. Second down and 8. They go play action with Mayfield. No chance at all. He'll go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Mayfield to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, faking the give. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Going up top. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, alert! Done.
The drive begins with a run by White. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9.
Run. Good. What's that?
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
Kings!
They'll send a tight end in motion right. On first and 10, here's Baker. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
2nd and 7. They'll send a tight end in motion. Baker gonna hand it to White. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jalen Phillips in on the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. Out to return for the Dolphins, it's Braxton Berrios. This is going to be fielded at the goal line. And he's not going to get away here. Great coverage. They pin him down inside the 5-yard line.
Ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
19 Tiger.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll go with the sneak. And he'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
I wouldn't say that's a very conventional call on 1st and 10. I'm not exactly sure what kind of yardage they were expecting to get. Maybe surprise the defense. They got a little bit, but they got a lot of work left to do here on 2nd down.
Here's a designed run. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Miami.
There's just so many ways this offense can beat you, Mike. He adds such a layer to this offense with their ability to use him as a designed runner, and we can see there as he picks up the 1st down.
Here we go.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Ready?
Huntley sending it deep for Waddle. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 14. Buccaneers nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's that?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
What's that?
They'll run out of the gun. This is White. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Here comes Otten in motion.
What's that?
On first down, right back to White. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
Dead. Hurry!
A tight end in motion now.
Pistol, pistol, pistol. Dead.
A second down throw for Mayfield. This one caught at the 4. And he will get into the end zone. Rachaad White. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. To throw is Huntley. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that one is caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Tucker. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Dead.
They send Godwin in motion. On first down is Mayfield. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
41-yard line.
Dead.
To throw is Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
What's that?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Come on. Hit. Go.
Throwing, Huntley. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Huntley now. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead as we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando. And Jonathan Coachman standing by for the EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hit.
Now Mayfield. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
On second down, Baker. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a second consecutive time.
You can hear some boo birds coming out with some angry fans here right behind us, Mike, and rightfully so. They went from 2nd and long, which is obviously not ideal, to now 3rd and nearly impossible. I mean, it's looked about as bad as you can imagine.
Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Rachaad White out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Kicking time for the Bucks. They'll punt it away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
Here's Huntley. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football at their own 40.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's that?
To throw is Mayfield. Looking downfield for Otten. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Calais Campbell, the longtime veteran, in there to bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Hey, alert 33. Up, Nelson. What's that?
Throwing is Baker. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Here's Berrios on the return. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Red. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
Ready.
They'll run. It's Mostert. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out? Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Get it.
Man in motion is Berrios.
Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Back to throw. Huntley. Incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Throwing is Mayfield. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey to the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Run. Cut.
Mayfield to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Baker to throw. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
3. Good. Alert, 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 alert. Watch, watch.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Point it right. Real, real, real. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Watch out!
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game,